Joe Biden is finished. He is not going to be on the ballot in November, I predict. And if he is, it's going to be a landslide for Trump. So the Trump people want him to be on the ballot now, after that. Okay, so that was 10 minutes into the debate, but that was just the beginning of the verbal chaos. Go.
They had to take out student loans that were ballooning, that if they were engaged in nursing, doctor, and anything having to do with volunteerism, more investment in America, over billions of dollars in private investment in enterprises that we are growing. By the way, we brought off a lot of people, the whole idea of computer chips. What I did, when, for example, he wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare for us to be able to negotiate drug prices with the big pharma companies. Well, guess what? We got it down to $35, and I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
Now, Trump was fairly gentle about the verbal gaffes last night. He was restrained, Donald Trump. And that was a good strategy for him, because this is like, somebody down on the ground getting kicked. And there's no doubt about it. It's all right. It's tragic. That's what it is. Now, Biden had maybe 2 or 3 good moments in 90 minutes. Here was his strongest moment. Go.
He sat there for 3 hours watching, being begged by his vice president and a number of his colleagues on the Republican side as well to do something, to call for a stop, to end it. Instead, they talked about these people being patriots and great patrons of America. In fact, he says he'll now forgive them for what they've done.
Obviously talking about January 6th. Trump really didn't have a meaningful reply to that other than to blame Nancy Pelosi for failing to call in the National Guard, which is true. Pelosi even admitted that, and we extensively reported on that. But that was a high point for Biden, saying that Trump didn't do anything for 3 hours. That's true. That's true. Okay. Now, on the Trump side, his strongest moment was pounding Joe Biden over the southern border. Roll it.
And because of his ridiculous, insane, and very stupid policies, people are coming in and they're killing our citizens at a level that we've never seen. We call it migrant crime. I call it Biden migrant crime. They're killing our citizens at a level that we've never seen before. And you're reading it like these 3 incredible young girls over the last few days. One of them, I just spoke to the mother, and he just had the funeral for this girl, 12 years old. This is horrible what's taken place. What's taken place in our country, we're literally an uncivilized country now. He doesn't want it to be. He just doesn't know. He opened the borders.
That was devastating. And remember, he could have been worse if Trump had said the president of the United States has not called any of the victims of the migrant crime, which he hasn't. We went over Lake and Riley. We went over all of that. Everything is expensive these days. You know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.